This man beat his own parents after they told him to get a job instead of giving him a buck. Watch Judge Fleischer's stunned reaction as he hears the brutal details of this case.
The defendant's father lives at the residence. The defendant asked him for $1, and the complainant told him to get to work. The defendant went outside and knocked over a potted plant. The complainant witnessed.
All of this for $1.
The complainant went to pick up the plant, and the defendant struck him in the face with his fist. Complainant felt pain. His mother stated that the complainant witness started fighting, so she attempted to stop the fight. Defendant kicked her in the leg and pushed her to the ground, and she felt pain.
You have some serious anger issues, man. I don't know why. You have an ag rob, another ag rob. You had that continuous. You got to do some soul searching, Mr. Alvarez.
Yes, sir.
You know, that attitude or the anger, all it does is lead you to jail. Over $1 leads you to now 3 months of your life have been ruined for $1. I would hope that you do some soul searching back there so that we can get to the root of the problem so that you stop coming back. I'm not going to grant the PR bond. I just, you scare me, Mr. Alvarez, really. You do, because with the prior 2 ag robs, and it's mom and dad, really. How many times they change your diaper? How many times they put up with you? I'll set it at 3,000 each. Yeah. Mr. Alvarez, I don't know if you're going to bond out, but if you do, you're not to have contact with your mother or your father. I'm also going to issue orders for protection on each of those of your mom and dad. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against them. Commit an act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code, which is the stalking statute. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go within 200 feet of where they live or where they work. Do you have anyone to bond you out now, Mr. Alvarez?
I've been given his sister's number. He says that I think she's the best person I have to get in touch with, but he doesn't think she'll be able to make it.
These are things that you have to think about before making a move when you're out in the free world. If I do this, what's going to happen? If I say this, what's going to happen? If you don't have anyone in this world that's going to bond you out, is it worth it? I think that at this point, probably what would be best is let's get a TRAS done. There's no sense in having him just languish in jail for nothing. I don't want to keep you in there forever. That's not the goal of here. We don't like to just keep people in jail, but we need to get to the root of the problem to figure out where the anger stems from. Once we get to that and figure out and deal with it, then you can go ahead and live your life and work, make money, and perhaps get married and have kids, But the last thing we want is you to get out there in the real world and, God forbid, have a child and release on that child. Work it, be honest, and then I'll help you out, Mr. Alvarez.
Yes, sir.
Okay?